Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this update is for the House of Nabeel. House of Nabeel is another Middle Eastern, one of the bigger or biggest Middle Eastern houses from United Arab Emirates. They make very good perfumes for amazing prices. The ratio for what I pay and what I get is always top notch. So in this one particular is called Marble Eau de Parfum 80 ml. First thing first, let me tell you the performance. The performance is very good, although is not excellent, is not beast mode, but for a fresh fragrance, it was very good. So my skin went 6 to 8 hours. On t-shirt went to 10 hours easy. So it's very good, especially for a fresh fragrance for the price I paid for it. So in terms of the projection, you get an arm length of projection for 2 hours, and then slowly will subside. But you always have a small bubble, small cloud around you, and a small trail as well. If you go heavy on the trigger, say up to 10, then other people will smell you even when you go outdoors. For me, I put 5, and that was enough for me to smell it indoors all day. The wifey loved it, by the way. And this one, in the first video when I unboxed and gave you first impression, I said this is quite close to Creed Aventus. Yes, it is. But there are some developments which I will let you know. So this one you can find it in the United Kingdom under £30, and for that price is very good. It smells, the quality smells much more expensive what I paid for it. In terms of who's it for, definitely this is ageless, anybody can wear it, although later on it changes a little bit and it might go towards a little bit of maturer nose. I would say maybe 25 and up to be on the safe side, but when it opens up universal, very inviting and very pretty. Anyway, I will let you know. So in terms of gender, this doesn't have a gender. Woman and man can wear it because again it's one of those kind of fragrances that anybody can wear. In terms of occasion, this is definitely for all occasions, all year round, anytime. Better suited for warmer weather, but it's got a depth to it that you can use it all year round. So very versatile. You can use it formal, informal, day, night, casual, you know what I mean, special occasion, anything you want. So in that term, it's very versatile. In terms of the smell itself, yes, it opens up very close to Creed Aventus. I would say about 60 to 70% closeness, and the rest of it is got its own character, and its own character is the florals are on top. The florals in Creed Aventus, majority of the time is for balancing act, just to give it a little bit of softness, against those heavy hitters. Here, the florals are on top and they are much bigger. So that's why the first thing you notice is the florals are much bigger in here. And the other thing is, this one is like they added some white florals to it as well. So it's quite white, as the coloring suggests. Coloring is absolutely on point, and also the marble, the name is on point as well, because it's got some cooling effect. When you put it on, you feel some cool. It's like some sort of mint or some sort of peppermint in here, definitely, because you feel that cooling effect. So so far so good. This is almost universal. There is other things. For example, when it opens very inviting and very super fresh, super inviting, super easygoing, very citrusy, very white floral dominant. But later on, especially from mid to the end, it will morph, and it will morph to some classical feel to it. especially because there is a juniper berry. The juniper berry will take over, and that classical feel is like a little bit of barbershop. Not much. It's not a huge barbershop at the end. No, it just gives you the hint of barbershop, hint of classics, hint of that masculine fragrances from 70s and 80s. Just a hint, just a bit. When it hits you, you feel it. Okay, but it's not a huge player. It's not a dominant player. So let me read you the ingredients. Oh, this is a huge list of ingredients, and it smells like that. It smells very complex. So on top we have lemon, bergamot, blackcurrant, apple, pineapple and rose. In the middle we have oud, which doesn't exist. I don't smell oud at all. Coriander, amyris, jasmine, patchouli, birch and juniper. And the base we have musk leather, moss, tree moss, amber, vanilla, berries. So you can tell the note breakdown is almost identical to Creed Aventus, apart from one or two things. For example, juniper berry is not in the Creed Aventus, is here, which, as I said, from mid to the end, will give you that little bit of barbershop, that little bit of classical feel to it. Oud doesn't exist. I don't smell oud at all. Obviously, it's woody, especially the birch is in here. The birch from mid to end gives it a tinge, a hint of smokiness, not much. So overall, this is not a smoky fragrance whatsoever. This is the brightest of them all in terms of the Creed Aventus inspiration. By the way, it is quite close to Cedrat Boise, the original. So when I was wearing it, I could smell from time to time. The smell hits me. I thought, okay, this is like Cedrat Boise, more like Creed Aventus. So you can tell where it's going. So I would say about 50 to 60% Creed Aventus, maybe 50 to 60% similarity to Cedrat Boise, and the rest is own signature. Which, as I said, the florals are on top, and also the juniper berry here at the end gives it a little bit of that feel of classical fragrances and a barbershop-y little bit. So when it opens up super bright, very fresh, very white, as the color suggests. Lemon, bergamot, blackcurrant, apple, pineapple. Yes, I get all of those, but the biggest ones here are the pineapple, apple and the lemon. So these are the three biggest player here. And then when it goes to the mid, it's dominated by florals, and as I said, the florals are on top here. So the jasmine is huge, the rose is big, patchouli is big in here, birch is quite noticeable, juniper berry from mid to end, yes, it will basically almost take over. In the base, musk and leather, yes, it's very musky, so you need to like your musk, but the musk here is very clean, so giving it another dimension of freshness. The leather here is not dark leather. It's again, it's quite a clean leather, but you can feel it. You know, from time to time, it comes up and it says hello. Again, it's not a huge player, but it is there and is noticeable from time to time, especially from mid to the end. It's very mossy, yes. Amber, I get a little bit of ambery feel to it, not much, and also vanilla in the base, just giving it everything, rounds everything up. The vanilla and the jasmine here makes it very smooth, very rounded, and also a little bit of sweetness. The sweetness in here, from 0 to 10, 10 being the sweetest, this is around 6, so it's not very sweet, but it is sweet and is noticeable. So overall, this is citrusy, woody, fruity, leathery, yes, fragrance. As I said, 50-60% similarity to Creed Aventus, 50-60 percentage similarity to Cedrat Boise, the original. So you're getting the gist of it, where it's going. But overall, it's done very well. It's beautiful. It lasts all day almost. If you use a combination of t-shirt and the skin, it's almost all day you can smell it. Overall, it's highly recommended. It's absolutely beautiful. The opening, 10 out of 10 I give it. The dry down is very good, but the dry down is not as pretty as the opening. The opening is just to die for. For the first hour or two, that beautiful white floral, citrus dominant, fruity domination, plus some sweetness, that is amazing here. from mid to end is very, very good, but you lose some of that aspect of citrus and the fruitiness. Obviously you don't lose it completely, but you know, it would subside. So it will subside very much so, and there are a hint of it left, but the beginning is amazing. So overall, I highly recommend it. This is one of the best fragrances from Nabeel. I'm surprised nobody talks about this. It's just superbly done. Perfumery is very good. The quality of the ingredients is very, very good for a price under £30. I smell fragrance more than £100 that they don't have the quality and smell like this. So superbly done, very good. I highly recommend it. It just, to me, this is no brainer. It was so good, I went and bought a backup bottle. So you can tell I got so many fragrances. I loved it so much, I went and bought a backup bottle for this. Is one of the best, definitely one of the best Nabeel I have ever smelled, and one of the best from Middle East as well. So this was the story of this fragrance. If you have it, if you tried it, if you know it, let us know your experience. This way you let other people to read your experience, and that would be useful. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, you know what to do. Hit those buttons. Your finger can do wonders. You can help me, you can motivate me, you can encourage me to make videos like this in future. Your help, your encouragement would take this channel a long way, and I appreciate that very much. Over 90% of viewers from my videos, they are not subscribers, which is to me that it doesn't validate what I do. It doesn't show me love. It doesn't. I'm putting my heart out there. For the last 5-6 years, I've been doing these fragrance reviews, and all I'm expecting from you is a support, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and all those good things. Thank you very much for your support. If you like to buy one of my own fragrances, they are out of this world. They are super artistic, ultra beast mode, amazing value for money, 100% natural, but you need to live in a kingdom in order to purchase them. I leave them in the links as well. Thank you very much, and I see you later. Bye bye bye.